Welcome back. We are live with the Week 9 edition of Heart of Wow. It's been a week. Sorry, Fantasy Football Focus brought to you by Heart of Ohio Sports. I'm John.
I'm Shawn.
Brandon.
Oh, great start. But we're gonna fill you in on everybody we like, everybody we don't like, and everything else in between. Remember to stick around for lineup locks of the week, and we added a new lock this week. It's kind of just like a betting thing for those that might be interested. And it could be anytime touchdowns, over unders, just point spreads. Any of that. Then we kind of put it together parlays for you guys, but also our lineup locks of the week. Somebody had a big week last week and is now out of the basement. Probably won't stay there, stay out of there long, but
I'll eat it.
and also send us any lineup questions you might have. We will get them answered throughout the show. But we're gonna get into the newest segment we debuted last week, and that's contingency plans. Go ahead, Brandon. We'll let you go first.
Yep. So I'm selling high on Devontae Smith. Buying low on Trevion Henderson.
Okay, so what would you try and get out of those guys?
Well, Henderson, I think you can have him for not a ton.
Like any starting back.
Yeah, Vrabel has no choice. He's got to play him.
Yeah.
So for Devontae Smith, he's, if not top 10, he's real close.
I think he's sitting right around 10.
Yep. So offload him. Philly gets nasty in the winter. They're going to turn into a running football team. On that note, you buy low on Saquon right now. They're about to turn into a running football team.
So I'll ask you this. So would you say do like an even swap for Rashee Rice or Devontae?
150%.
Just because I know Rice is still down like rankings wise, just because he's only played 2 weeks, but
it's crazy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
he's still just butthurt.
Rashee Rice, I would throw Devontae Smith plus.
There were somebody thinks they're getting a deal.
Yep.
All right,
no brainer.
I got like
that's pretty much Henderson. Yeah. If I own a team that doesn't have Henderson on, I don't. I'm buying him low everywhere.
Okay.
See what that team needs, throw an offer, get him.
Preferably before today's game start, right?
Yeah, especially if you're in a league like ours where we push trades through.
Yeah.
Offer him.
Okay. All right, Shawn, who do you got?
I'm kind of in another predicament like last week. I have this guy in our league, and I also have Theo Johnson and Kyle Pitts. So my tight end room is getting kind of full.
So you have 2 half tight ends.
Well, yeah, but lately I've been playing him right. So it's been working out. But Brock Bowers, even when he was healthy this year, didn't do a whole lot. I know Brandon said he was dinged up from the beginning. What should I look for him?
Oh, I think you sell him 100%.
So
yeah.
Because it's to me, it's like Laporta last year. Right. He's never been right. I don't think he's going to be right.
Laporta didn't get healthy till late in the year. And I think with Bowers, it's the knees. It's going to be lingering all year. Yep. If it's a dynasty, you keep him. You don't move him.
Of course.
But for a redraft or even a keeper to where you're probably not keeping a tight end.
Right.
I think if you can get Goddard plus, say Goddard and Tracy.
Yeah. I don't hate that.
For Bowers, because they're going after, big name hunters would probably take him off your hands. And Goddard has been stupid consistent. He's not going to put up 20 in a game.
Yeah, he's getting them damn shovel passes.
But it's low double digits, and you take that from a tight end.
Not only that, the Bowers isn't on a winning team like Laporta was.
Right.
So at what point do they limit him to an extent, because you got to see the bigger picture?
Yeah, it's not about this year.
Right. I would sell Bowers. I couldn't agree more with your pick. Sell him.
Yeah. I just need to get I just needed to know what I could look for out of selling him.
And you're definitely going to get more value than what he has been worth this year. But it's, again, you're going for the name, thinking you're hoping that he's going to turn around by the end of the season. I just don't know if he does because of the knees.
Yep.
I'm selling Bowers. Redraft only.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, actually, even keeper.
Even
Like,
keeper, depending on how big of a
Yes,
keeper you are.
because I mean Bowers is a second, third round kind of
you're not
tier
gonna
guy,
keep him
especially
in a keeper league.
especially next year coming off of look at Laporta
Right.
from last year. He was going fourth, fifth round.
Yeah.
You know, if it's not dynasty, you're off him.
Right.
But
Yeah. So I got a hot take on mine. It's CeeDee Lamb. He's obviously missed games, but when you look at his average per game, there's guys ahead of him that shouldn't be ahead of him. And I can't remember the list right off the top of my head, but you could unload him for a fortune right now. Like you could get a starting receiver and running back out of it that are both top 20 guys. Like I just feel like what he's done like this year, it's not bad. Like he has been like a pretty damn good guy, but there's just other guys that are doing it better on average per week to where they could be better off in your lineup and you get two better guys just for the one. So it's one of those 2-for-1 trades that's only going to benefit your team, especially this late, like, coming up on a playoff push potentially, or just trying to like lock up your roster heading into the playoffs if you're a top, 3 team in your league.
Yeah, but also like Dak is comfortable at throwing the ball to
anybody.
Pickens.
And he's got the number 1 tight end right now.
Yeah.
Who, and Ferguson has been on an absolute tear this year.
Yeah.
Did not see this coming. The potential was always there just because it seemed like he was like a consensus top 10 guy at the position. But yeah, it's just, there's a lot of mouths to feed. It's very reminiscent of Detroit.
It's not like
the
a
amount of
last
guys.
year's CD where it
was only
CD.
him. Yeah.
That's
it.
it.
You wanted that question?
Yeah. So we got an early question: Tracy or Henderson, and Debo or McMillan.
I'm going Tracy and McMillan.
I'm going the opposite.
Figured you would, since it's Henderson.
I'm going Henderson and Debo.
McMillan.
That.
Oh, I'm going Debo and Tracy. Oddly enough, Tracy knows the offense very well.
I'm glad we could provide some clarity for this guy.
Yeah.
Since we just took exactly all the. If you want to win, you're going to listen to me. It's Henderson. It's Debo.
What's your record?
I'm 6. I'm
Ahead
6
of
and 2
you?
in our league.
Okay. Huh?
Ahead of you.
You're ahead of Nate.
Oh, ahead of Nate.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're not.
Sorry,
ahead
Nate.
of me.
Genius.
Ahead of you in points.
Okay. What about wins?
Honestly, I feel like it depends what they're more comfortable. If they want like consistency, Tracy's probably the better move, but Henderson could have the bigger ceiling this
Oh,
week.
for sure.
But he
Henderson
could also
boom.
fall flat on his face because Drake May is going to do Drake May things.
And to Ernest Johnson.
But for me, it's Debo. He's the number 1 guy there this week.
Yep.
And it's just, I don't know. It's
Jaden Daniels plays. I'm playing Debo.
and
At this point.
I will say this about McMillan though: Green Bay secondary is just garbage.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, sorry about that, man.
Yeah. I apologize.
But they are also going on the road, and that is a completely different team on the road to where the offense just doesn't work.
Well, 2 people for Tracy and 2 people for Debo. So there you go. Just go with the majority. We helped.
A little bit. Just a little bit. All right.
What's that name?
DJ?
No. What's the name? The next question.
Stephon Diggs or Brian Thomas Jr. full PPR?
Brian Thomas Jr. all day long.
Yeah.
All day long. And I love Stephon Diggs.
I'm not saying all day long. It's
All
just,
day long.
It's the better matchup, and he's actually the one.
Yeah, they're gonna get him targets.
Vegas stinks.
They do.
Brian Thomas Jr. all day long. Thank you.
Wow, we are getting a lot of questions early.
Yeah,
I like
I
this.
love
I
it.
like this.
Wait, you start Tucker Kraft without thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carolina's not good against tight ends. It's like their one like weak spot fantasy wise. Kittle, it's still kind of wait and see. Mac Jones is still starting this week with Purdy as an option, depending on how the game is going. But
Yeah, I'm with
Yeah,
you.
it's
I'm with
Kraft
Tucker
all day.
Kraft all day long.
Yes.
He could be playing the number 1 defense against tight ends. I'm starting Tucker Kraft.
He's a baller.
Dude, he gets his steam going. He's impossible to tackle.
Yeah.
You can't tackle him.
He's like a younger version of Kittle.
Dude,
Like, oddly enough.
except he like actually likes to receive and not just block.
Yeah, and he can fly too. Like,
yeah.
Wait, Brandon, wasn't one of your guys' from last week, El Dastro?
Yes, he was asking a lot of.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a couple weeks
I
ago.
think it's Donnie, but I'm not sure.
El
Okay.
Dastro, just so you know, you screwed me. Done Schultzen do shit.
All right, so your question here, and it's
Travion or Charbonnet?
it's Travion for me,
yeah.
but like it's not like a confident thing. Like I don't.
No,
I'm
Like,
confident in that
Travion.
one.
confident. This is Henderson's Carlos Hyde type situation. Vrabel has no choice.
I love how confident Brandon is all the time. He's just
Henderson-
like, nope, this is the guy. Nope, don't want to hear anything else. This
Nate,
I will
we're
say
on
this.
tape.
Put it in writing.
We can go back.
I will
I'm pretty
pound
good
the
at these
table for this guy.
I will say this: if Henderson
confident
like,
than El
falls on his
Dastro.
face
I
this
love it.
week, you're gonna hear about it next week.
Nope.
If he
Travion
does.
Henderson, this is his Carlos Hyde. You have no choice but to play Nick Chubb.
I hope DeErnest outtouches him.
It would be hilarious.
I'd laugh. I'd laugh.
But all right, so need to Wandell, Addison, or Kareem Hunt. It's the receivers.
Yeah.
I'm not even hesitating on that. It's
There's too much going on in that backfield in Kansas City.
Ro-
to
Robbins-
comfortably.
Robinson is easily the number one in New
Like-
York right now. He gets a ton of targets as well, and then Addison.
He's been consistent. He's
It's-
got
yeah.
6 targets and probably 4 catches,
Yeah.
and most of the time
Hey.
there's a touchdown sprinkled in.
I hate to agree. I mean, do you think Hunt finds the end zone? If
Maybe.
if he doesn't have one or two, like that's all the reason you play Hunt.
And I'll say this: Addison
He-
has a better chance of finding the end zone than Hunt.
He's the natty light version of Jerome Bettis late in his career. Does he
Natty
fall
light.
in twice?
Oh,
If not,
nobody likes the natty
do
light.
not start him.
That's just a disgusting comparison.
Yeah, it is.
No, Jerome Bettis. Everybody remembers the 5 carries, -1 yard, 3 touchdowns.
No.
Oh.
I remember. Yeah, the days of 3 carries, 3
Yeah,
yards.
I'm
3
saying I
touchdowns.
said Jerome late in his career.
Yeah, that's what he was.
Kareem Hunt is that guy. He is not going to produce whatsoever. Does he fall in for 2 touchdowns? He did last week.
Probably not happening this week.
Probably not.
All right, need 1 for flex, half PPR, Bam Knight, DJ Moore, Tajee Spears. No Spears. Absolutely
No.
not.
He won flex half PPR.
So it's down to
need
Bam and
one? Oh,
DJ.
DJ Moore.
I go DJ Moore.
Yeah. I mean, Bam Knight, they cut Michael Carter, which is wild.
Yeah.
After the first week of him having, what was it, 19 carries and
Yeah.
looked good.
Just kind of fell on his face
I don't
last week.
hate Bam Knight, but I have to go DJ Moore.
Yeah.
Safer pick for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely the safer in your flex.
Like, and it's not so much that he's going to probably get a ton of catches. He just kind of does a lot with the yards when he actually does catch the ball.
Yeah.
yeah, he
it's
might
mo-
have like 3 for 50.
And it's and
Like
that's
3
mostly
for
a scheme
60.
thing in Chicago right now.
Well, and Caleb Williams should sling, but he
Oh,
should
God,
sling
yeah.
a lot of times, and he doesn't.
He's your boy now.
So, here.
Okay. Carter
Oh.
re-signed with the practice squad, so that's probably
It's
all
still
that was. So we are gonna get into the 1:00 games a little bit later than what we normally do, but it's all good.
Keep the questions
Hey, yeah,
coming.
thanks, guys.
We had
yeah.
a lot of questions to start. Absolutely love it. But the first game we're going to talk about is Chicago and Cincinnati. All offense, all day. Like I'm not even hesitating. If you have an offensive starter in this game, it's in your lineup.
Footsteps playing.
Depending on your situation at
No,
quarterback.
no. I'm
Th-
saying,
okay,
is Footsteps
oh,
playing?
He's a game time decision.
Yeah.
So Chase Brown for me is dependent on that.
Yeah. And you could argue Higgins too.
Probably.
Honestly, even Chase, because
No.
no. I'll say this: when Browning was in there, Chase wasn't getting yards. Chase wasn't getting
I don't
touchdowns.
think anybody would.
You
No.
sit Chase. By all means.
Trust me,
sit
if I
Chase.
had Chase in any league, I'm not sitting him regardless. You have to start him.
Right.
But like if Browning's a starter, reevaluate
No.
if you have
Chase.
Bengals guys, but
I mean, I
Chase
leave
all
Chase
day.
in, but I definitely take a look at the other guys.
Higgins and
Yeah.
Brown.
Brown, if Flacco plays, I'm starting. If not,
Sitting.
yeah, depending. Buys, injuries.
Yeah.
You might have to,
Right,
but
right. You might be forced to have him in.
Chicago,
All Bears.
Dunze, I could see.
All Bears on deck.
Yep. Don't hate Williams. The running back situations. I mean, you starting Monungai.
When does Loveland make an appearance?
I don't.
Is
I-
Swift back this week?
No.
Is he out? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not big on Monungai. Like,
No, me neither.
there's just nothing special about him.
Yeah,
It's-
he's just a straight line running back, and if you stop him straight ahead, like
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
He's not gonna break outside or anything.
I love that Loveland sucks.
I'm sure
He's a
do.
terrible person.
terrible human being.
But yeah, he was what your
Yeah,
top
don't want to
five
talk about
times-
it.
Yeah. But I mean, I think
That's pretty much it.
I think that matchup's pretty simple.
Yep.
Next, we're gonna jump into Minnesota and Detroit. JJ is back this week. I know you think he's a terrible person.
He
You
is.
do too.
Dirtbag.
Catching
but
on.
but again, I think it's all hands on deck in this game.
For Detroit, I think.
I think for Minnesota too.
No. Only obvious. Addison is like my line because JJ McCarthy sucks. He sucks. He's not good at football. He doesn't know when to throw the ball. He has no internal clock. He's a terrible human. He went to Michigan. Yeah. Okay. So Harbaugh and your defense won you a championship. Congrats. Who gives a shit? You suck at football.
Brandon's
McCarthy stinks.
I-
So no, I don't know. Jefferson, you got to start him.
Yeah.
McCarthy stinks.
You all right, John?
Yeah, I'm just here at this point.
He stinks. Detroit, start them all. I don't care about that.
Yeah,
defense.
The Lions are pretty banged up on defense, though.
But
That's why
Their
it's-
secondary is depleted.
Yeah, that's why.
Hutchinson might end his career.
Dude's an animal. I'll give him that.
If he ends his career, I would say he's a pretty good human.
No, he'll let him live. I mean,
No,
let me
Yeah,
guess.
it's two terrible humans.
Let me
against
guess.
two humans.
Hutchinson is a terrible human too, right?
he is, but he could gain favor for me.
Which good for him for getting paid this week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, JMO. No.
No, absolutely. Jameson
Only
Williams could
obvious
fall off a cliff
Lions for me.
So both running backs,
Laporta.
Laporta.
No,
God.
Jameson.
No. I don't know about both running backs. I don't know that I love Montgomery today.
If it gets
The
to
only reason I love Montgomery is because JJ McCarthy is so bad at football that they're probably going to be ahead, and it's just going to be a slaughtering. That's the only reason. But in terms of the defense,
So this will tie us into the next game, but Love or Goff this week.
love.
Love.
So yeah, ties us in the next game, Carolina and Green Bay.
Love.
It's Love. It's
I don't know how you pick what Packers receiver.
No, you don't.
Christian
Honestly.
Watson looked silky smooth.
it's
Yeah, but how long until he gets hurt again?
No, it could be this game.
I know. That's what I mean.
But when he's healthy, he's
Second
good.
quarter.
yeah,
Second
second
quarter.
play of the game.
No, second
No.
quarter. We'll give him the first quarter.
I'll go Watson. Depending, there's buys, there's injuries. I
Yeah.
could see a flex on Watson.
I'm going Daubs.
I'm going Love.
I was gonna say,
Jacobs.
would you go Golden or Dobbs before if you had
No.
either of them? over
Do-
Watson?
Dobbs is tough for me. Golden, love him. The Christian Watson thing last week, it complicates it.
Yeah, but
I'm starting Watson over Golden confidently.
it is for me. It's a worse situation than it is in Indy, which trying to guess which receiver is going to do it this week.
It's Ben Pittman.
Well,
But
other guys have been
let's not get
sprinkled
off
in for
track,
like 80
but-
or 90 yards, but like it's just like trying to figure out which one hits, whether they get 80 or 90 yards, whether they get a touchdown. It's just way more difficult. I mean, obviously Kraft is the dude in their passing game, but like it's trying to figure out a startable option amongst the receivers.
Yeah, Kraft
it's
is
just tough.
ridiculous.
Yeah, Kraft, you start every week.
Yeah.
You don't think, if you have a tight end you're thinking about starting over Kraft, trade him.
Get something else out of him.
Yep. So no, I'm cool with Watson or Dobbs, flex type of play. Jacobs, Love, Tucker Kraft. Really, for me, it's just I think it's just Tet. I mean, I still don't know what to do with those Panther
I
running
started
backs.
Tet. He's been consistent.
I think you have to start Rico. But like
He's been way better.
it's not
Chuba is the running back version of JJ McCarthy. He stinks.
terrible human being too.
Not as bad.
Getting there. He
But-
stinks.
So strangely enough, Rico is 5th in the league in rushing.
Yeah.
Does not make sense. I mean, he had 2 big games, but like it just doesn't make sense to me, like how that's even possible. But like I feel like until it gets back down to a 50-50 split, which I feel like it probably will, I think you still have to start him.
You're seeing a lot of running back by committee this year, so that's why I think
Right.
you're not seeing any like lead backs like with big numbers this year.
Nate, I couldn't agree more.
Taylor's about the only guy that really stands out.
Yep.
Cook
Yeah, James Cook.
and Javonte Williams, oddly enough, and that's your top 3 rushers.
Yeah,
in the
that's a
league.
weird
Hey.
name to be at the top of the list.
It just shows how wrong Sean Payton was about him.
He's doing all right with J.K. Dobbins. And
Yeah.
RJ Harvey, though,
Yeah,
so-
and oddly enough,
Really-
he's 4th in rushing this
Yeah,
year. No,
so-
he's 3rd. Javonte's 4th.
Yeah.
But like we just named off your top 5 rushers. You never could have told me what 3 through 5 were.
No.
Like
Not
it's
this
just
year.
been a weird year for running backs. But
Chargers, Tennessee.
all right, so next matchup, Chargers Titans.
I just can't see myself starting anybody on Tennessee.
No, ever.
nobody is startable.
The rest of the year.
Maybe their kicker, but like even then, it's just
They got to get in field goal range.
Do they play the Saints this year? Maybe their defense?
Do they play
if they
the-
play the Saints?
do they play the Browns?
Oof.
Yeah, they do. December 7th.
That could be a game in which.
Why do I know that?
it's
That's
like-
sad.
that's
Probably because it's one win you guys think you're going to have.
That's gonna be like a 9-6 game, is what that's gonna be. I don't know who's gonna win it, but
It's in Cleveland. We win.
oh yeah, okay. Cleveland wins 9-6. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
41-3.
And that's gonna be like with a touchdown, missed extra point, and then a field goal to win it.
Block field goal for a touchdown, defensive touchdown. Shador will be starting by then. Maybe
Yeah.
Judkins has 2 or 3.
But
Shador goes 10 of 14 for 97 yards.
I think
no
Chargers,
picks.
you just go with everybody.
No,
if you
so-
have a Chargers
so
offensive player.
you got a
So,
receiver, start
yeah.
him.
I'm Vidal and pick your receiver.
Yeah.
I lean McConkey. I lean him every week.
I can't
He
lean
hurts
against
me.
I can't lean against any of those 3 though.
No.
Like if
No.
you have them, you're probably starting them, especially in this matchup.
Like Keenan Allen.
I'm
is gonna
cool
get
on
you a
Johnston.
touchdown.
If you're starting him confidently, that's wild.
Yeah, it's
Allen or McConkey to me is the safe play.
Yeah.
Johnston is going to have 2 touchdowns, or he's going to do like what he did last week: 0 yards, 0 catches,
0 targets.
0 targets.
And I mentioned this guy like 4 weeks ago, Aronde Gatson.
Boo.
The dude. So mind you, he didn't play for shit the first month of the season. He's a top 10 tight end right now,
Yeah.
with
I just
only
like the
really
video.
doing anything in half the games. Like, and you look at the last couple weeks, he's been the best tight end in the league as far as fantasy goes. Like, it's wild
Not
how much
Tucker
they're
Kraft.
using him.
Not better than Tucker Kraft.
No, I'm just saying. Like, no, the numbers he's put up are better than Kraft's. As crazy as that sounds, but I think it's all on board for Chargers
Yeah. Yeah.
team. Even honestly, their defense is probably going to put up some good points today for you, as far as
Yeah.
defenses go.
Yeah. Questions?
All right, so we got a couple of them right now. Bam or Bill? For me, it's Bill.
It's Bill.
Bill.
I don't trust Bam. It's more so.
Brissett also.
Yeah, so McBride's going to have
They
another receiving
are
touchdown.
giving Murray another week to make sure it's fully healthy.
Maybe he's going to grow an inch or 2 in that span too.
I don't know. He stinks.
Is he 6 foot on a good day?
He's,
He's
no.
probably playing Call of Duty right now.
He,
you're not
hey,
wrong.
he's 5'6" and Dylan Gabriel's 5'4".
But
Boy.
yeah, it's consensus. It's Bill all day, and then Johnston or JMO.
Johnston, I hate JMO.
JMO.
Oh, so I got to be the tiebreaker.
Yep.
Good luck.
I think Johnston gets a 40+ yard touchdown today, which that gets you double-digit points just right there.
Either one of those receivers can get
Oh
you
yeah, yeah,
a 40-yard
yeah,
touchdown.
yeah. But I
Uh,
think Johnson has a better chance, specifically against that defense.
Interesting tidbit.
Okay.
OC met with JMO. publicly. Said that he acknowledged he is underutilizing JMO, and they had a meeting this week. I can
Still
see
hate
a
him.
little force feeding JMO.
Still hate him. Till he proves otherwise.
I'm going
changing it.
JMO.
I'm changing it. It's give me JMO. He's
That was on the front page of ESPN, .com. Like it was the second leading story.
he's going off for $140 and 2 touchdowns.
Still hate him.
I think you see force feed.
Till he proves otherwise.
Start him today.
I have to. That's
awesome.
where I'm at in receiver.
He's like, I wish I had Johnston.
Just to prove a point, I'll start Johnston.
All right.
There's no way I'll go to the bathroom today.
That catches up on the questions.
No way you do.
There's no way I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Next game, Indy and Pitt. Like, God bless it. This is gonna be a rough one.
As in how?
As a Steelers fan, it's gonna be a rough one.
Really?
Really?
Want me to start?
Thanks for that, Nate. Yeah, go ahead.
Pick your tight end on Steelers. Start him. Don't know which one that is. Pick him. Start him. I'm starting Michael Pittman.
I could see John.
I think it's a great matchup. I'm leaning Jonnu as
I was
well.
thinking Jonnu.
Other than that, for me, it's only obvious guys.
So I'll say this for Pittsburgh. Which tight end hasn't done anything longer? It's
John.
Yeah.
John.
I think
Well,
Jonnu.
I mean
Jonnu.
Washington, but I'm not including him in my.
okay. You're just talking about the other two.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm thinking Washington probably gets.
I would lead Jonnu. I'm leaning Pittman. Other than that, it's obvious guys. Warren to me is almost
I'll
must
say
start.
this. Yeah.
Oh,
And
Tyler Warren?
I'll say
Oh,
this.
No.
Jalen Warren?
Jalen.
Yeah.
Jalen Warren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler
I was gonna say
Warren.
Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren,
absolutely.
you slam it.
I like Pierce in this game. Deep threat. Steelers secondary is banged up. And I did read this morning Wow. Jalen Ramsey is playing exclusively at free safety today. I thought that was the move when they traded for him. So the fact that they have him playing back there, and it's mostly because he can't cover man for shit anymore.
Yeah, he can't play man anymore at all.
It's been exposed the last couple weeks. So you put him back there at safety to where he can roam. That's where he's going to be at his best.
I know,
Honestly, I
but
think-
so that makes me like Pierce less.
Yeah.
I thought that was his natural fit coming out of college.
I thought
yeah.
so too.
Yeah,
Because they floated him around even at Florida State.
I want to say he is a zone coverage guy.
Oh God.
There's no way I last.
All right, so yeah, he's a zone coverage guy through and through, and Indy's receivers do get a little physical, so I get why it makes sense. He's always struggled against physical receivers. But for
Honestly, man, I think Pittsburgh sneaks this one out.
I hope so. They need to. And like the worst of ways, because Baltimore is knocking even at 3-5.
Oh, we're coming for you, bud.
It's terrifying
It looks like our defense finally might have figured something out.
for now. Like they haven't. See, the issue is they haven't. Who have they beaten? That's been like decent.
Well, we haven't had Lamar for 3 weeks.
No,
so you
but
can't
like,
really...
in general. Like
I mean,
they
we have 3 wins.
So they played.
We
Miami.
kept up with Buffalo. We lost to Buffalo by
Should have beat them.
by a Derrick Henry fumble late in the game. And then Kansas City, we were playing with them the whole time, and then
They just pulled away.
and then Lamar went out.
But like they lost to, or they beat Miami on Thursday. Who'd they beat last week?
Chicago
With Huntley.
with Snoop.
And Chicago played.
They're gonna chase you guys down like dogs. I can't believe I'm rooting for the Ravens.
It's like the meme where like they like show the guy running and in the rear view or like the passenger side
It's like
mirror
the mustard
says
ketchup.
they're closer.
the baseball games.
Objects are closer than they appear.
In 6 weeks, these Steelers fans are gonna be Homer Simpson coming back into the bushes. Like, nope.
Nah, head's just gonna be down like not this shit.
I do
again.
think Pittsburgh pulls this one off, though.
I do like DK a lot in this game. Rodgers, I feel like is definitely startable.
To me,
Like-
DK is when I say obvious guys. DK is one of them.
Yeah. Rodgers startable. Is he a starting option this week?
I think it's hard to tell because they're both frauds.
Both
but-
bad organizations too. Poorly ran.
Just both frauds. The Colts are the worst 7-1 team in NFL history, and the Steelers stink.
All right.
That's where I'm at.
You move on?
Yeah, we can move on. That's right.
I think Danny Dimes must start in this game. It might be a hot take, but the Steelers can't stop shit for quarterbacks. Like they've proven that, and the Jones and like Warren combo is going to be filthy today. I'm calling it now.
Nice starting Jones.
All right, so we are getting all right. So that covers that enough. Matchups are it's been frustrating me all week. But Atlanta, New England is the next game. It's Patriots. I'm starting Henderson. I'm starting Boutte as well. Like you look at the last few weeks, you're getting double digits. Like and that's not
That boy Booty.
That's not PPR either.
What?
Like it's tight. Yeah. I don't disagree with Booty. I'm starting Henderson 100%.
Of course you are.
May.
Yep.
If you think the Patriots win, May's gonna have to do May things.
Yeah.
Falcons, it's obvious, and take a flyer on Pitts. New England is super good on defense. That's their one thing they don't do well is tight ends.
I'm sitting Henry this week.
Oh, I don't hate it.
Falcons give up the least points to tight ends. Like it just
their defense is just deceptively good.
He is so hit or miss. Like which one?
Falcons defense.
Oh, both. Honestly, both these defenses are deceptively good.
New England is solid.
Vrabel,
but that being said, I
Not
think
for
there's
fantasy.
a scenario. What's that?
Not for fantasy. It's a Josh McDaniels offense. You never know who's going to go off.
Right.
In terms of what?
Like players.
Oh yeah. No, so
Pitts,
Pitts,
a different
I think
guy every week in their attack. You know what I mean? Like they always have a different guy that they're trying to game plan.
It was like Belichick when he had 3 running backs.
Yeah, it's like which running back do I start this week? And it doesn't matter how you figured it out.
That was also with
wrong.
McDaniels at the OC.
But
is El Dastro screwing with me here?
No, that's what the whole like smiley face emoji's for.
I don't think he can see that far.
No. That you get raw feelings out of
Brandon's
this guy.
never been one to hold back.
No.
So yeah, there's that.
Yeah. Pitts is the only non-obvious. You got to start London. You got to start Bijan.
Yeah.
But that's really it. Pitts, I think you can make an argument.
The matchup plays.
Yes, it does. Penix stink. Like who stinks more, Penix or McCarthy? It's so hard.
Penix.
They were both in the national championship. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
Beat the other. No, literally. I'm going McCarthy.
I'm gonna say Penix just because you've seen more of it, and it's not impressive.
Yeah, because you've only seen 2 weeks of McCarthy because he doesn't know when to throw the football. He gets mauled. He looks terrible under Kevin O'Connell. Loser. Yup. Loser. Give me Penix.
I would honestly take Penix over McCarthy.
Penix
just seems has the ability to sling the ball better when he's on.
It's never on.
I hate lefties too.
He's on more than McCarthy has been.
Isn't Penix a lefty too?
That's what I'm saying. Like I hate lefties. I'm still taking Penix.
McCarthy is too.
No,
I wouldn't have drafted.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
All right, we're just gonna get into our next game. Getting a little off topic, but it's San Fran and New York Giants. For me,
Tracy and Theo Johnson.
I don't like Tracy.
No.
I like him this week just because the Niners defense. It seems like they're losing a guy every week at this point.
Tracy's supposed to be in parentheses.
Okay.
Tracy was like a question.
Gotcha.
I don't like Tracy. Look at him last week. Bad. San Fran plays.
They play good.
It's kind of like the Cardinals or I'm drawing a blank now. I said it last week. But they play ugly football.
Yeah.
It's just disgusting, ugly. I don't like Tracy. Theo Johnson, if you look, it's kind of like the Wandale of tight ends.
Yeah.
The targets are there.
Yeah. 100%.
It just, if he gets in the end zone, great play. If not, he's going to have 7 targets, 4 catches, 38 yards.
Yeah.
There's really no, he could find the end zone once, twice. I would start Theo Johnson this week. Personal preference.
Part of the issue there is Bellinger has been kind of like stealing some targets as well. But I think it's just more so like the receivers are that bad.
Yeah.
To where they're having to utilize 2 tight ends. So that could be like if it's a deep.
Well,
like,
and I think there
league.
could be a lot of two tight end sets too, is to help try to protect old Jackson Dart back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of chip blocks. Like
I don't mind Wandale this week.
I
Once
like
again,
him
it's the
every
same
week.
thing. It's just the target.
The target share is too good to like
Yes.
have on your bench.
But he does not. We were talking about this before the show. He just does not find the end zone.
Now,
If
it's
he
been a
finds the
struggle.
end zone, he is a borderline wide receiver 1, but he just
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah, and like
And Jackson Dart is a stud.
it's one of those things is like Wandell, he gets the catches. He can chew up some yards too, but like when they get close, it goes to the tight ends. It's as simple as that. That's why Theo Johnson and Bellinger both could be Bellinger more so in like deep leagues, but like he's averaging 9 points a week the last couple games that he's played. So like he is definitely an option if you're like in desperate need of a tight end.
So let me guys actual question.
Okay.
So Jackson Dart to me is not like a lock of the week type of guy.
Mm-mm.
I think you almost have to start him. But do you start Trevor or Jackson Dart this week? Given the matchup.
I'm starting Lawrence.
I started Lawrence. He's projected for like 5 less points, but I like Lawrence. But Jackson Dart's a stud, man. He slings it.
So yeah, Dart's good. Plus he can run.
Yeah.
I might honestly go Jackson Dart.
I'm in the middle. I couldn't be more 50-50 on these guys.
Yeah, for me, I think it's just Lawrence just based on the matchup. Vegas' defense is atrocious.
Do you want to know one of the things that frustrates me about Lawrence?
Everything.
He can run.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just
He doesn't.
No,
They don't. Thank you, Nate. So,
like
it's tough. It's real tough.
you could argue.
I mean, your quarterback room is rough if that's what you're like.
yeah,
Literally my 2 quarterbacks. I dropped Tua to pick up Jackson Dart.
Yeah,
it's one of those situations you could look
3
at.
win streak. Shut your mouth.
Lawrence has been like the most frustrating player in the NFL for the last 5 years because the hype was too big. Like, there's no doubt about that. But it's just like you're waiting, and there's like it doesn't come.
So you're on Dart?
No, I'm still going
Sounds
Lawrence.
like you're going Dart.
I wish you guys both went Dart because I was going Lawrence.
All
right.
I'm going Lawrence, but like it's not necessarily one I feel comfortable. One more so than the other that I feel comfortable. I mean, Dart could put up decent numbers, but I think that like you could see Lawrence sling it for 350 today.
To touch into the game, it's only the Niners' disgusting brand of football.
Yeah,
They just make it. They're like the UFC fighter who just makes it dirty and grimy, and it makes no sense.
they're GSP.
Yeah,
What they are like.
Yep.
They're not fancy, but like they just
Yep.
get the job done more often.
I would
than
do
not.
more like
Yep.
Nate Diaz, but
Yeah, either way. At least Nate will sling it.
that he will. All right, so the last game we got for the 1 o'clock schedule is Denver and Houston, and in my opinion,
only start the obviouses.
you're starting Nico, you're starting Bo Nix, you're starting probably JK.
Yep.
No Knicks.
No Nix.
Nope.
I honestly even
No
look at-
Stroud.
I might even look at stopping Nico and Sutton just because Surtain's going to be on one and Stingley's going to be on the other. Like that's
Yep.
That's tough.
Elite corners.
that
yeah.
is tough.
My note was disgusting.
Yeah,
I
it's a terrible matchup.
To me, it's only
fantasy-wise.
obvious. JK, you start.
It just hopefully you have like other options
Yeah.
with the guys in this matchup because it's just not great.
Yeah, and the one thing the Broncos struggle to do is stop the run. Good luck. Good luck picking a running back
Yeah.
on Houston.
It'd be Woody Marks if you're going to start anybody.
It's just ugly.
Again, it's not comfortable. Like it's just.
I'm
me-
staying away from this matchup at all costs.
Yeah, for me personally, I'm not starting anybody from this matchup across all my leagues. I'm in a ton of them.
If I
Yep.
have Dobbins, I'm starting him.
I'd start Dobbins.
Dobbins is probably
The safest bet.
the only one that I'm considering, but even then, it's not one I'm feeling.
You can
comfortable
argue
with.
for Sutton in a certain scenario. I'm not starting Knicks or Stroud.
No, it's
Zero.
just bad. Just
Disgusting.
just like what we're doing with this matchup, we're going to move on to the 4 o'clock slate.
Roger.
It is Jacksonville. It is Vegas. It's just Jaguars got to open up at some point, right? Offensively.
Let the Jags eat, baby. Let them eat. Brian Thomas, Trevor Lawrence.
This feels like a big Trey Tucker game.
Trey Tucker.
Like I
Agree.
feel like this is kind of like another big. He's not going to do like he did back in like week 5,
I hope
week
so.
4.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm sitting Bowers. If you have a realistic first game back, lower extremity, I'm sitting Bowers.
it's just like Kittle. Like
You don't have a
you,
choice.
like,
No,
you coming
Trey-
off like you want to see what they are. Obviously, if you miss out on a week, you miss out on a week.
Right.
I don't have a choice. have to play
I like
Bowers.
Tucker this week. And
I mean, Newsom's
And-
going to be covering him, right?
other than that, it doesn't matter who.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. If it's Newsom, that's even better.
Oh, Newsom will not be on him.
Okay.
Newsom's playing outside for them. Tucker's pretty
he's
much
slot? Okay.
primarily slot. That being said, ATN, I'm on the line. I think go either way. Genty, you got to start. That's my wrap up.
That's fair.
I like Trey Tucker this week.
That's a fair.
I think he could.
What about Jacoby Myers?
I'm staying away. He's let me down too many times. I can't do it.
That's fair.
And he's probably getting traded come Tuesday.
we'll see.
So hey, if you're
If
looking,
he ends up in New England,
you're looking for a buy low. That's a guy to buy low on.
if he goes to New England, he is going to eat.
Yes, absolutely.
That's all I have.
He has to go home in that offense. He already knows. But we're moving on, and I feel like this next game is gonna be the quickest one we have this week. It's New Orleans. It's LA Rams. It's all Rams. I'm not touching any Saints, including Kamara, including Olave. It's just
No, I'm touching Olave. I know my note says exactly what you just said, but Olave to me is worth bye weeks, injuries.
I mean, targets.
He's
wise,
at
he's
least
gonna get it.
worth a flex.
Yeah.
it's just not.
Olave's it.
And it's just because of show or however the
Shuff.
hell you Jeff.
I think it's Shuff.
Like I'm not trusting the kid. The kid didn't look good last week.
No, he
Rattler
doesn't even
got
know how to
benched.
pronounce his last name. That should not be Shuff.
No,
So no, Olave,
His-
and that's it. Every Ram you have.
Puka's back this week as well.
Yep.
Which should benefit. Wow, I'm drawing a blank.
Javante.
Yeah, Devontae Adams. Wow.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's like that's
Yeah, it's been
that's
a little
probably
slow for
going
him.
to benefit him.
Yeah, I'm starting every Ram
Yeah.
and only Olave, and that's because once again, where you drafted him with injuries, with buys, he's going to get a target share. I mean, unless you're taking some deep dive.
Yeah.
You know, if you're between Olave and Trey Tucker, okay, Trey Tucker.
I'm starting Trey Tucker.
But Olave in most scenarios, probably starting him.
Not comfortably though.
Oh no.
Okay. So final game of the 4 o'clock slate, which mind you, there's not a ton this week. It's probably the game of the week. It's KC, it's Buffalo. It's this. I feel like this is one of those games. It's going to be all hands on deck. Like it's probably coming down to the last possession, and this is potentially a tiebreaker scenario for the end of the year as well.
Yep.
Assuming both teams can climb back into the lead for the division, even though oddly these two teams are in second place. But it's everybody for me. Quarterbacks, running backs.
Touch on a couple people.
Not running backs for the Chiefs, but
Josh Allen, he's going to treat this like a playoff game.
Oh, he
Yeah.
should.
You should see him go bonkers. So I'm starting Kincaid. Brashard Smith, I'm starting. You guys know how I feel about Kareem Hunt. There's no Pacheco. Kareem Hunt has to fall in the end zone. I'm starting Brashard Smith. They elevated Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Don't mean
Brashard
anything.
Smith all day long. You could see a Henderson type of, in my opinion, breakout. He is better than Kareem Hunt.
at this
I
point,
don't-
yeah.
I don't know that he's better than Pacheco. I think they've used Pacheco so sparingly because of injury. That's it. But Brashard Smith is better than Kareem Hunt. He's better than Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He should see, not only should he see touches because Kareem Hunt's a third down back, but only when you get inside the 15. He should not only see touches on the first 2 downs, but the third down in 7 or longer. because he can catch the ball out of the backfield.
So let me ask you about options for this game. Worthy or Shakur? Which one are you starting out of the two?
Shakir.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I lean that way. I love Worthy, but it's real close
It's
to me.
the Rashee Rice show now.
Yep.
Travis Kelce's back as well. Like
Yep.
it's
I just think Rashard Smith is your random. I'm starting him in multiple leagues over guys that are out projected. I think in the 1 week before the deadline, they've been rumored to be looking at running back additions. This is Smith's do or die.
just a like weird hot take. Breece Hall's gonna end up there.
That'd be awesome. Well, that would suck
No,
because I have
suck.
Rashard Smith and Pacheco in a lot of leagues, but
That would suck because I just hate Kansas City.
And I think Kansas City will be willing to give up a second round pick to get him. Because it's probably going to be a late second round pick.
I root for Kansas City because it pisses my brother off.
He's a Raiders fan.
He is.
Yeah.
And I love seeing him be pissed.
All right.
That's
so
it.
We are going to jump into the Sunday night football game. Seattle and Washington.
Which one duds these primetime games?
This one's not as bad as you think. Seattle has been
I
sneaky good. Like as
I
a
still
like
don't
whole.
like either of them.
The Monday night games is trash. But I think beginning of the season it looked like it could have been a good one. But anyways, Sunday night, Seahawks, Commanders. Commanders are wearing some throwbacks. I think that's what Nate told.
That's what Nate said.
Nate said just minus the helmet logo.
The actual throwback logo.
But who you starting? Darnold gets to start.
I'm okay with Darnold. Don't love it. Don't hate it. Think you could start him.
Like he has put up, he's consistently put up good numbers. Like each game this year, it feels like.
I'm not usually a huge Kenneth Walker guy. I think you start him.
I like him over Charbonnet regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Debo to me, especially with no McLaurin, you just start him. He's gonna get the touches. He's going to see the action.
I mean, he's
all that
little bubble routes that he could bust open.
All that washed up. He's slow talk is clear. It was like Keenan Allen last year. Didn't make sense. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
He's clearly Debo. Other than that, it's just obvious for me. I mean, you're starting Jaden Daniels.
Are you guys starting Ertz?
No, not
It depends on my situation. I'm starting Theo Johnson. I'm starting over Ertz.
AJ Barner.
Probably.
Ertz.
Ooh. Okay.
I like Jaden Daniels.
I know you do.
He's good at the football.
He's
when
also
he's not
the
hurt.
first game back.
Yeah, but is he going to stay healthy? He tweaked something last week, right?
Yeah, but this week, I mean, I'm all right with it.
Seattle's defense.
I'm not going to bet on an individual game on somebody.
Right.
I think I'm more of a long term. Jaden Daniels is going to have injury problems.
Yeah, and
Can he evolve his game enough to not rely so much on the legs? Is my thing.
I don't know if he can.
No, I don't think so either. Drake May, best quarterback in the class.
All
Said
right.
it for years.
So we're going to jump into the final game of the week. It's Arizona, it's Dallas. It's give me the tight ends. Give me the receivers. Running backs. I mean,
Even Marvin Harrison?
I like Marvin Harrison this week.
Even with Brissett still?
Do you want to know why I like Marvin Harrison? It's that Cowboys secondary.
Yeah.
It is atrocious. They give up the most points to receivers. I absolutely love Harrison this week. And guess what? Brissett can actually throw the ball. Harrison's going to get open against that defense.
I can see it.
Like that's why.
I put a ton of people that was before Kyler was ruled out.
Yeah.
I don't hate that. I would start Marv probably at least in the flex.
I'm not starting Brissett, but like everybody else, I mean,
Bam Knight. He's the most intriguing. Don't know what to do with fantasy guy. Probably
could get you 4 points this week. Could get you 20 points. You just don't know how they're going to use them. But the one thing I can guarantee, it's a Trey McBride touchdown. Because every week that Brissett started, McBride has caught a touchdown.
So I'm starting every Cowboy, but don't be surprised. The Cardinals are the other team that plays this disgusting brand of football. I think it's probably to do with a little bit of John Gannon being the head coach.
Yeah.
They muddy things up. They do that. but I could.
They try to drag you down in the deep water.
Yeah.
Yes, and
The problem is they can't swim either.
Yeah.
right. So I'm starting every Cowboy, but don't be surprised if you end up being like
A 17-16 game.
I was gonna say 20-13, but we're right.
Yeah, like
Right there.
it could be one of those games that both teams put up 30. It could be one of those teams that neither team gets to 20.
You want to know who you do start? The best kicker in football.
Oh, Aubrey is every week.
Jesus.
But bam,
Every week. The guy wins championships for you.
bingo. He does. I should have worn my Auburn jersey.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. All right.
That's it.
No, you're a bad jinx on that. We found that out last week.
I don't know. When I wore it, he kicked 350 yarders. I'm just saying.
All right, so maybe to stay away from Browns players.
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to get into our lineup locks of the week since we don't have any more questions. Nate, we're going to let you go first since you have found yourself to the bottom. Nate?
Loser. There we
There
go.
he is.
I was waiting for it.
There he is.
You know, I feel like this week is a week where I might make up a little bit of ground, and maybe I might
bullshit.
just rise from the dead this week.
Oh, not the Undertaker.
So,
Gotta go 1-on-1.
Yeah.
quarterback, I'm going Jaden Daniels. Obviously, he's not a top 10 quarterback. He's had some ups and downs this year, but I feel like this is a good matchup for him, and I feel like it's a get-right week. You know, he doesn't have his top target, but I feel like they're going to keep the passing game like more of a simple, close to the line of scrimmage, 10 yards, 15 yards down the field, not really pushing the ball too far down the field. So should be a good game for him to get a lot of completions. I like Walker at running back this week, coming off a bye, fresh legs, should be a good matchup for him. I like Debo. Hopefully we'll get a little tandem here with Jaden and
The
Debo.
old stack.
Yeah, a little stack.
Yeah.
And then I like Kincaid this week too. I think that's a good matchup for him. So
Okay.
I think that's a solid lineup, but
Yeah.
as every week, it just seems to be shit.
You had a few good weeks in there.
I had one.
He took Josh Jacobs. Get out of here.
He was like 16th at the time.
Off a bye.
All right, Shawn, you're next.
Well, I got first place last week. You guys
No,
go.
you're still
No,
in third.
you're still in
No,
third,
Still in
bud.
third. He just got the third.
You guys are soft.
I'm not soft.
I'm gonna go with Jordan Love as my quarterback. I think he has a good matchup to really get some good fantasy points. Then I like Tracy. I think they'll lean on him to keep a little bit of pressure off of Jackson Dart. And then I'm just gonna keep riding that Rashee Rice train, baby.
Bullshit.
And then Evan Ingram. I think he's really started to come on, got more targets,
Okay,
find the end zone, get some points.
don't hate it.
Oh
Yeah, wouldn't hate Rashee Rice either. Number one average
Are you
per
done
game.
crying? He's played 2 games.
Well, we're going to stack him as well. I'm going Trevor Lawrence. We're going to pair him with Brian Thomas. They play Vegas. Vegas stinks. They're terrible. Give me Trevion Henderson for his Nick Chubb breakout game. Get that bum Ramondre Stevenson out of there. He has no choice. Henderson all day. And Theo Johnson. That's just a target thing for me. Actually, a bad matchup, but he sees 8 targets a game. So
And
going
inside the 20, it's where they go.
bingo. And Dart finds a way to be competitive.
Yep.
Give me Theo Johnson.
I think that game is a closer game than what people might realize.
Every game for the 49ers.
Yeah.
Every game's close.
Well, and you could argue for the Giants and starts taking
Yeah.
over. Like,
Yep.
it's been competitive games.
He's just a competitor.
Yep.
All right, so my quarterback this week is Sam Darnold. Just doesn't go crazy, but like his floor is like way higher than a lot of these other guys. He's just been kind of that like the king of consistency as far as quarterbacks go this year. Vidal, like the dude has been money for LA. This is kind of like a cheap little throw in just because of what he's done the last like 4 weeks, but I think he's still like running back like 20 some.
I think I'm the
Anything to
only
say?
one without a cheap throw in.
Oh my God, here we go.
All right, but I got Marv as my receiver. I just think it's a great matchup. He's it's just a bad defense. Like it's as simple as that. He's going to find a way to get yards. He's going to find a way to probably get in the end zone, hopefully. And then AJ Barner is a nice little sleeper pick for a tight end this week. I like him. He's been good. Like Darnold has looked his way a lot this year. So it's kind of funny how most of us have like stacks.
Yeah.
Oddly enough.
Yeah, what's on a stack?
No, because you went Rashee Rice.
But so no Rice next week. You can't go 3 weeks in a row.
Well, we'll see what he does this week.
No, I don't care what he does this week. No, you can't take him 3 weeks in a row.
Guys are just haters, dude.
But
Don't let it catch up.
that's it for our
Wow.
lineup locks of the week. We're gonna get into our new little segment that I kind of threw in like late this morning, and it's the betting locks of the week. I'll let Brandon go first.
All right, boys, you better listen up. You just get a little Lions, a little Chargers, a little Pats money line. You're going to get plus 100. You want to get real frisky, the Jags, you get plus 229. It's hitting. 6 weeks in a row. It's hitting. You want to get real frisky, add the Packers and the Rams. But at minus 1,000, minus 1,100, that's kind
It's
of
not gonna add a whole lot.
That's
of juice
no,
into
and
it.
it's kind of gross. Lions, Chargers, Pats. I had the Jags in there first. Vegas is coming off a bye. The Jags are coming from overseas, and they got shit stomped over there.
Gotcha.
So, and they're traveling again. What the?
All the way across the country.
Yeah. What NFL? What are you doing
the
to
NFL
this team?
Hates the Jaguars.
However,
I mean they travel overseas twice a year.
Yeah. However, I do like the Jags over the Vegas. They stink. Geno Smith stinks.
He does.
I'd still take him over McCarthy, but he stinks. So yeah, plus 100 should be free money.
Genius.
Attaboy.
Yeah, I went a little frisky as well. Detroit, Denver, Pittsburgh money line. For some reason, I saw Denver as an underdog, and I don't think that that's going to be right. But as these guys have told me that Vegas knows something. And then I think Pittsburgh sneaks one away from Indy today.
I like that one.
And that one is plus 539.
Not bad. Like, and it's the Pittsburgh one that kind of really juices it up.
Even the Denver one.
Oh yeah. 'cause
Oh,
they're both dogs.
yeah, Denver. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
I think the only one that I took was a minus was Detroit.
And
So-
Detroit weirdly has me nervous. I hate betting on these. I do these 3 leg parlays
It's the big
every week.
spreads.
It's not only that, it's the divisional matchup.
It's
They're always tough to predict.
But JJ McCarthy's that bad where I'm like, there's no way.
maybe if he was a better human being. Right?
Maybe just better at quarterback as well.
All right, I'm gonna get into mine. I got Tyler Warren and DK Metcalf anytime touchdowns. It's same game parlay. Just for those two, it's plus 480 when you combine them together. Like I am confident in that. Pittsburgh can't cover a tight end, and DK has been pretty automatic when it comes to touchdowns this year. So I think both have a high chance at hitting.
Even if
today.
he only has 2 catches, DK.
well, he's getting in the end zone, yeah.
Yep.
But plus 480, like it's just seems like good, easy money today. And hey, Nate, were you wanting to get into our like bold predictions to finish us off, or you want to wait another week?
I mean, we got a little bit of time. I don't want to hit on it too hard, but yeah, we can definitely go over just where we're at.
Okay. I could start. So Bijan and JT top 2. I think they are 1 and 4 as far as like average points per game, and Barkley is sitting at 11 for average points per game. And you got to go off of that just because of the buys and one less game or whatever. But so far, it's looking like, for the most part, accurate.
You're going to see Saquon coming out here.
Maybe.
I'll go. Ted McMillan, top 10 fantasy wide receiver. If he could have gotten in the end zone earlier on in the season, might be looking pretty good. And then, yeah, just a straight fall on my face on the Colston level in top
That's
5.
what you get for pitting it.
Wrong rookie.
That's what happens when you pick a freaking Michigan player, I guess.
Wrong rookie tight end, apparently.
Yeah.
But I will say this, like, they get a rookie receiver in the top 20 alone, which is where Tet's at right now. It's a good year,
He's
especially
just
when,
got to get in the end zone more.
yeah.
That's
And
all it is.
It could happen the back end of the year
Yeah,
for him.
100%.
By Shaw 2 and injury away from being the starter by the year's end. Not wishing bad on ATN. Henderson's top 10 running back. It starts today, boys.
You got a long way to go.
It starts today.
A long way to go.
Bijan not in top 5. He's right there. It's going to be close.
Damn squirrel.
And now, for mine, Emeka Ibuka, top 10 wide receiver. Where's he at?
I think he's like 8 or something.
Right
isn't
around
he?
there.
Pretty close to a top 10 wide receiver, right in
Yeah.
there. And he's already had his bye. This is his bye week this week.
Yeah,
so.
no, I think you're on course for that one.
Derrick Henry starts to decline. Where are we at with that?
2 tutties last week.
I mean,
Hey,
Lamar's
Lamar's back.
last couple games have been pretty look like old Derrick Henry, so it's hard to say how that one ends up holding up.
I just don't see the same burst.
No,
I'll just
it's
say
definitely not there, but
He's
he's
not the
still.
same
That's
guy.
why we keep
Even
bringing
last
in
year,
Keaton
like-
Mitchell, baby.
But he's still 6'4", 255 pounds.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
He's a defensive end playing running back for
Yeah.
sure. And then we'll have to see. December is right around the corner, but all the rumblings are there. All the writing is on the wall. If you really want to read the writing, Brandon, if you want to read in between the lines, everything's there. There's a reason why they were so confident to trade Kenny Pickett and trade Joe Flacco. Why do you have 2 rookie quarterbacks and a practice squad quarterback on your roster right now?
For old Rub and Tug to come back, baby.
They want this to happen. I'm just telling you.
I just don't think they want Shedeur to play.
I think they just drafted him for the asset that they think he is.
Hey, let me ask
No,
you.
that he thinks he is.
Let me ask you. Do they start Watson or Shedeur first?
I think they'd start Watson first. If he's healthy and he's ready to go, I think they would start Watson before they
Dude,
start
because at
Shedeur.
this point, like,
And
you
it's in
almost
bowl
even
predictions.
look at Shedeur starting over Gabriel. Like,
Should be.
yeah, like Gabriel's
Yeah.
bad.
No, he's not good at football. He's
that's
5
what I
foot
got.
4. All right, boys.
Yeah, I don't hate the last one, Nate. I think
No,
it's-
like it's looking like it could be coming to fruition way more than any of us actually thought.
No,
at the beginning of the
I
year.
hate him for his words. I didn't say I hated him because he wasn't gonna be right.
But anyways, do you guys have anything to add before we wrap this up?
It's an excellent week to be a Browns fan.
the
They
bye
can't
week.
lose. You're right. The bye
I
might
don't
get
know.
them.
They
Though.
probably find a way to lose on the bye week.
Go enjoy
They'll probably
yourself. Do something
trade
fun.
Miles
No
Garrett or
shit.
something.
Watch good football.
Go
please.
to Cedar Point.
which
Why
is
not?
literally anything other than Browns football.
Yeah.
I hope they trade Miles Garrett today,
That's not going to happen. But nobody's gonna.
No.
because then you would have lost the bye.
Okay, can we just for 1 second? We talk about this just for 1 second.
Let's
It
do
makes absolutely no sense for them to trade Miles Garrett. Do you understand?
The cap
They're
hit's
already
insane.
taking a cap hit from the Deshaun Watson thing of like $73 million next year.
Here comes Nate's
If they were
rant.
to trade Miles, that's a $93 million cap hit on top of the 72 you're paying. You cannot do that. So everybody all these Philly fans who are like, well, what are you even going to do with him? You guys are going to win anyways. You can't take that cap hit. It would be financially impossible to field a team next year.
Nate,
So that would be the most Cleveland thing to do, right?
Absolutely.
Nate,
Oh yeah, let's do it for 3 first-round draft picks. And that
So
makes
this is
perfect sense.
this is the beauty of it. Browns aren't even playing this week, and Nate's getting all sorts of pissed
Yeah.
off.
But I'm
about
just,
the Browns.
I
I
just
see
finally
people
wanted
trying
to
to
get a
entertain
Nate
this
rant
thought, and
on
I'm like,
camera.
how could it even happen? Like it can't happen.
Nate,
They would
you-
have to like literally burn the contract in order for it to happen.
I just
Well,
wanted
that
to get
didn't
the heart
happen.
rate going. of a
Never
Browns
say
fan.
never in Cleveland.
Nate, do you want to know what the anonymous front office member said?
What?
You as an individual would have a better chance of winning the Mega Millions than us trading Miles Garrett.
Exactly. I just don't see it. There's no way it can happen.
So there's a
That's
chance.
why
Let
it's
alone
anonymous,
will.
though.
So there's a chance. But all right. But anyways, this kind of wraps it up for the Week 9 edition of Fantasy Football Focus. Thanks for tuning